Thanks for tuning in to the Spec Designs podcast. Let's turn today's insight into action. Today, we're tackling something really vital for any local service business out there, building a follow-up system that actually works. We're going to explore how you turn those first contacts, those inquiries, into loyal clients who stick around. And we're drawing heavily from this fantastic blog post, How to Build a Follow-Up System for Local Service Businesses That Turns Leads into Loyal Clients. Because let's face it, in today's world, just having a good service isn't quite enough, is it? Converting leads, staying remembered, it takes a real strategy.
It really does. And, the blog makes such a strong case for why being systematic about follow-up is crucial. It's not just about what you're saying. It dives deep into the how and maybe even more critical, the when. Consistency and personalization, those are the keys the blog highlights for cutting through all the noise out there.
Okay, so let's get into it. Before we even touch on specific tools or software, the blog really hammers home the fundamentals. Getting the basics right. It lays out these core principles. First one seems simple, but maybe isn't always followed. Good timing.
Oh, absolutely. The blog stresses that immediate is, well, it's everything now. We're talking seconds, literally. Wait too long, even just a few minutes, and that lead might already be talking to your competitor. The drop-off rate is apparently staggering.
Wow, okay. So speed is number one.
Right.
And tied closely to that is personal communication, making sure messages feel like they're written for that person, not just a generic blast, showing you actually care about their specific needs.
Yeah, that human touch, which builds directly into the next point, provide value.
Yeah.
Every single time you reach out, the blog argues you need to offer something useful, an answer, a helpful tip, maybe a relevant deal, not just buy now.
Right, shifting from selling to helping first.
Yeah.
Then it talks about using diverse channels, not putting all your eggs in the email basket, basically. Using email, yes, but also texts, maybe phone calls, even those retargeting ads.
Meeting people where they are and doing it with consistency with value. So regular contact, but not annoying. Each touch point should, add something, not just be noise.
And the final piece of this foundation, track and adjust. You can't just set it and forget it. You need to watch the results, see what's working, what's not, and be ready to tweak the system.
Exactly. And that really tees up a big question the blog explores. How do you balance automation, which gives you that speed and consistency, with the genuine human connection needed for trust? It's a tricky balance.
Okay, so with those fundamentals in place, let's look at step one in the blog. Respond fast and keep leads warm. That moment, a new inquiry hits your inbox or form. This seems to be where that speed thing really comes into play.
Definitely. The blog says don't wait, at all. Think about it from the lead's perspective. They reach out, they're interested now. Automation tools, things like MailChimp or HubSpot, they're great for this. Setting up an instant reply, email, or text that says, thanks, we got it, here's what's next.
So what should be in that instant message? The blog has a kind of formula, right?
Yeah, pretty clear. Remind them why they contacted you. Deliver whatever you promised, the free guide, the quote info, whatever. Give a very quick snapshot of your business, and crucially, include a clear call to action.
Like, see our services or book a free chat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And personalize it. Use their name. If you know why they contacted you, maybe they downloaded a specific guide, tailor the message to that. It shows you're paying attention right from the start. It builds that initial bit of trust.
Makes sense. And beyond that first direct message, the blog mentions retargeting ads too.
Right, those ads that seem to follow you online. They target people who visited your site but maybe didn't fill out the form or buy. Keeps your business visible, reminds them of what you offer, maybe shows off some good reviews. It's about staying top of mind.
And for leads that seem really promising, it suggests getting the sales team involved quickly.
Yeah, for potentially bigger jobs or more qualified leads, this is where a CRM like Salesforce or Zoho becomes essential. It's not just about passing the name along. It gives the salesperson the whole context, everything that's happened so far, so they can have a really relevant conversation. No repeating questions.
Okay, so that initial phase is all about speed, acknowledgement, and setting the stage. After that warm welcome, the blog shifts gears. It's not about the hard sell yet. It moves to step two, build trust and share knowledge.
Correct. This is the nurturing phase. The blog suggests using email sequences for this. So not just one email, but a series, dripped out over time. Sharing helpful stuff, articles, guides, answers to common questions people have in your industry. Explaining how your service actually solves their specific problems.
Yeah.
Maybe sharing testimonials, addressing concerns up front.
And guiding them gently towards the next step. But it stresses not treating everyone the same, right? Segmentation.
Oh, absolutely critical. You divide your list based on what people are interested in or how they interacted with you. Someone interested in, say, landscaping gets different content than someone asking about pool maintenance. It makes the content feel much more relevant.
And this ties into content marketing, positioning yourself as the go-to expert.
Exactly. Write blog posts that answer real questions. Host a live Q&A webinar. Publish checklists or how-to videos. Then share that content everywhere: email, website, social media. The goal is to become a trusted advisor, not just another business trying to sell them something.
And the blog also mentions just being available, open communication.
Yeah, being where your audience is, responding to DMs, maybe hosting live sessions on social media, building a community feel perhaps in a Facebook group. It's about engagement.
Okay, so you've built trust, shared knowledge. Now, how do you actually nudge them towards booking or buying? That's step 3. Move leads toward booking or buying.
All right, this is where you start gently guiding them. For bigger projects, the blog really pushes a personalized one-on-one approach. Use your CRM to see everything they've engaged with. Then, tailor your pitch. Reference things they've clicked on. Offer a meeting or a demo that directly addresses their stated needs.
So less automation here, more direct human contact.
Often, yes, especially for higher value services. But automation still plays a role. Think special offers, limited time discounts sent via email, or retargeting ads specifically for people who added something to a cart but didn't finish an abandoned cart offer. Even flash deals via text message if they've opted in. It creates a bit of urgency.
And what about immediate help on the website itself?
Live chat and chat bots are great for that. Bots can handle the simple stuff. What are your hours? Do you service my area? And gather info. Then a real person can jump in for the more complex questions or to help book that appointment. It smooths the path.
And making it easy to actually book is key too, I imagine.
For sure. The blog suggests actively promoting meetings and walkthroughs, virtual or in person. Put clear calls to action on your site, in emails, on social, and use scheduling tools, Calendly, Acuity, whatever works, so they can book a time instantly without back and forth emails. Remove the friction.
It seems like a smart mix, knowing when to automate and when to get personal.
That's the essence of it, yeah. Using the right tool or the right touch at the right time.
Now, a point the blog really drives home: getting the sale isn't the end. It's actually the beginning of potentially something much more valuable. Step 4, keep clients coming back.
Exactly. This is all about loyalty and retention. It starts right away with onboarding emails. Welcome them properly. Give them clear instructions if needed. Point them to help resources. Make them feel good about their decision.
And ongoing support is obviously huge.
Non-negotiable, according to the blog. Make help easy to find. A searchable knowledge base, easy contact options, maybe an online community where they can connect with you and other users.
And once they're happy customers,
Yeah.
opportunities to upsell or cross-sell.
Definitely. Use what you know about their past purchases to suggest other relevant services. Again, delivered in a helpful way, maybe via email or a subtle personalized ad. Since you like X, you might find Y useful.
Makes sense. What about getting those valuable reviews?
Crucial for local businesses, the blog says. Ask for them after a positive experience. Use automated prompts. Maybe offer a small thank you, like a discount on their next service, for leaving a review on Google or Yelp. Social proof is powerful.
And rewarding loyalty.
Loyalty programs are key. Exclusive deals, early access to new offerings, special perks. Make your repeat customers feel valued.
And what if a customer drifts away?
Don't just give up. The blog suggests strategies for winning back lost customers. A personal check-in email, maybe a special "we miss your offer" or quick survey asking why they left. It's often way cheaper to keep a customer than find a new one. This whole section is about maximizing that lifetime value.
Right, turning one transaction into a long-term relationship, and maybe even referrals. Okay, so we've walked through building this potentially complex system, but how do you know if it's actually working? That brings us to the final step. Measure, test, and improve your follow-up system.
Yeah, you can't just assume it's effective. You need data. The blog lists key metrics to watch. Things like email open rates and click-through rates. Are people even engaging? Conversion rates for specific campaigns. Are they actually leading to bookings or sales? The time it takes to close a sale from the initial lead. Where are the holdups? Customer lifetime value, obviously. Retention rates, repeat sales.
Even website traffic driven by your follow-ups or social media engagement.
Exactly. It all paints a picture. And then you need to experiment. A/B testing. Try different email subject lines. Send messages at different times. Test different calls to action or ad designs. See what actually moves the needle based on data, not just gut feeling.
And talk to people too, right? Not just look at numbers.
Absolutely. Gather feedback. Send surveys. Talk to your sales team. They hear directly from leads and customers what's working or what objections keep coming up. And finally, regularly review the reports from your email platform, your CRM, your ad platforms. Look for trends, spot problems, find opportunities. It's about continuous improvement. Are you actually learning from the data or just collecting it? That's the key question the blog leaves you with. You have to keep iterating.
It really sounds like building a strong follow-up system is less about a single campaign and more about building this ongoing adaptive engine for relationships. So, thinking about all this, here's something to chew on. Building the system isn't just efficiency, it's about systematically creating genuine connections, but doing it at scale. What's one part of your current follow-up, maybe even an automated part, that you could tweak this week to add a touch more personalization, to really make your potential clients feel seen? Thanks for listening to the Spec Designs podcast. We hope today's insights help you turn more leads into loyal clients. Be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss our next episode.